So this is video number 11 on that of the stocks that I am going to maybe or maybe not buy in that of 2026 and why. Now, of course, the big why will be that of this huge deciding factor that I've used for that level of 2025. And that is none other than that of Simply Wall Street. The link is down in the description down below. I've used it for all of 2025, especially that on April 4th, 2025, which was the bottom of the stock market. And of course, you have a link down in the description. It is free for the first 30 days, after which you have to pay. And I get a nice little slice of the pie if you happen to make that decision to buy. Anyway, this is how I do everything for that. I'm looking for video, looking for stocks, looking for videos, looking for stocks. That there, I look for that. Fail. Do they have quality earnings? Let's have a look here. Past earnings performance, a little bit in red. Let's have a look at financial health. That's not bad. Past performance. Future growth. Valuation. Of course, it looks to me like it's overvalued. And of course, I go scroll down. If you haven't watched any of the other videos, I have that of 10 more other videos for that of all the deciding factors on whether I should buy or not buy a certain stock to go along in 2026. And these deciding factors. That is competitive, future growth. There. Do I honestly really want to even think about that one? Honestly, it's totally up to you, but myself, no. So that's one to take it on the lips. Okay, let's have a look at another one, and that is PTX on my list here. PTX. And fair value looks like it's very much so in the red. And whenever I see this, that means it's looking a little sad. PTX metals. And when I see that on its whole in the red, I just say no thanks and let's move on. That's all I can say about that one. Okay, so now we're down to the last little nitty gritties of these last three. And X, LF, and X, LF. And that's not bad, but what the heck's going on? This is not even no longer a stock anymore. I'll be darned. That one just took it right on the lips. So that was easy. Let's have a look at Sony. SONY, Sony. I might get through this very last video, video 11 here. Sony. 14% undervalued. Of course, I go down here and look at that of the snowflake. And of course, this is my big deciding factor. If it's only green or not. That looks not bad. But let's go over here and have a look at all the other things. Financial health, that's in the green. Past performance, not bad. Future growth, not really good, not really bad. Overall valuation. %50 overvalued. Imagine that. And of course, when I go down here and I see more red than there is green, then I have a tendency of maybe staying away from something like that. Of course, this is my overall thought process of how I would do it myself, but maybe that's not yours. You can take a peek at all these other stocks and decide that for your own self. But I'm just saying for my own self, right? So with all that said, I think I will pass on Sony. And last one, Google. I do believe I own one of these. So let's have a look here. G-O-G. Google Alphabet. And of course, I am holding this one. I've held it for quite a little while. And of course, as you can see, it's all in the green and it has a lot to do with AI and complete valuation. It is overvalued, but again, there's so many other ones to choose from, right? And of course, this one's been holding strong for me for the last little while. So with all that said, I finally come to the end of 11 videos, long form videos. And of course, you can check out that link in the description for that. Of Simply Wall Street. It is free for the first 30 days, after which you have to pay. And this has been one of my lifesavers for that, of the deciding factor to go long in the market in 2025 since that. Of nothing more than, hang on a minute, that of right here, the bottom of the stock market. April 4th, 2025. With all that said, have yourselves a very good day. Check out that link. Check out my other videos. Check out that of the Fear and Greed Index videos, and you'll see exactly why I do what I do with stocks. Ciao for now.